Welcome everyone to the very first video on the channel. I am so deeply grateful that you are here. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the pace of modern life, such as juggling work, family, finances, and the constant noise of the world, you are not alone. Somewhere along the way, the idea of wellness got hijacked. We've been told that living well requires luxury retreats, expensive routines, or completely overwhelming our lives overnight. Today, we're stripping away all that noise. This channel was created around a simple, powerful truth. Real, sustainable wellness isn't a luxury item reserved for a few. It's a daily practice of balance, peace, and self care that anyone, anywhere can cultivate. Let's talk about how to reclaim your vitality from the inside out. Let's start by breaking down the biggest myth holding people back: the idea that taking care of yourself is selfish or overly complex. Modern culture often pushes an all or nothing mindset. We burn ourselves out at work, try to fix it with quick fix trends, and end up feeling more exhausted than when we started. But true wellness isn't about perfection or spending a fortune. It's about building a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. It's about creating harmony between four essential pillars. And these include mental peace, physical vitality, environmental connection, and the intentional rest. Our first core pillar is work life harmony. In a world that glorifies hustle and constant productivity, taking time for leisure can feel like a crime. But leisure, hobbies, and simple downtime are not rewards you can only get when your inbox is empty. They are biological necessities. Chronic stress keeps our nervous systems in a constant state of fight or flight, draining our energy and clarity. Protecting your mental health means learning to close your laptop at the end of the day, setting firm boundaries with technology, and giving yourself permission to do things purely for the joy of doing them. When you guard your peace, you bring a better version of yourself to your work, your family, and your life. Our second pillar is our connection to nature and the environment. Human beings were not designed to stare at backlit glass screens for 12 hours a day inside square rooms. Science consistently shows that time spent in nature, whether it's a weekend getaway to the coast, a walk through a wooded trail, or simply sitting in a local neighborhood park, acts as a natural reset button for your brain. Outdoor sceneries lower blood pressure, reduce cortisol levels, and restore our capacity for focus and creative thought. You don't need an exotic vacation to experience this. Simply stepping outside, feeling the fresh air, and taking in natural light for 15 minutes a day can completely transform your mood. Our third pillar is intentional rest and recalibration. There is a huge difference between sleeping and truly resting. Rest is the intentional act of stepping away from the demands of your routine so your mind and spirit can catch up with your body. Whether it's planning a dedicated vacation, taking a long weekend, or simply creating a quiet evening routine at home without notifications, rest allows us to reflect. It gives us perspective on where we've been and where we want to go. Remember, a machine that runs without stopping eventually breaks down. Taking time to pause isn't a sign of weakness. It's how you build long term endurance. Finally, our fourth pillar is simple: nourishing daily fuel. The food we eat powers everything else: our energy, our mood, our immune system, and our brain function. But eating well should bring peace, not financial anxiety. Real nourishment isn't about trendy diets or expensive specialty store items. It's about returning to simple, honest, affordable staples that fuel your vitality without straining your budget. In upcoming videos on this channel, we'll dive deep into budget friendly cooking, meal hacks, and delicious ways to nourish your family for less. But the core principle remains: keep it accessible, keep it wholesome, and keep the peace, not anxiety. Living well is not a destination you reach overnight. It's a journey made up of small, intentional choices every single day. That's what this channel is all about: practical, grounded, budget friendly ways to help you build a peaceful, healthy, and fulfilling life. We'll be exploring everything from stress management and outdoor resets to affordable nutrition, work life balance, and simple daily habits that stick. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to our community. I'd love to start a conversation in the comments below. What is one area of your life, whether it's rest, work life balance, nature, or nutrition, that you feel ready to reset this week? Let's share and support each other. Thank you, and take care of yourself, prioritize your peace, and I will see you in the next video.